favorite summer finds, all under $20. I'm Ashley and time for a breather. Let's get in the video. Here is our first one. Now this is a two-piece set. It does come together. It's like a cottony with a quilted texture on it on both pieces. I do love that there are adjustable straps here, so that is very, very nice. As well as a pull tab here, just in case you want to like cinch it a little bit more at your waist. Now I am 5'2". The majority of my shortness actually does come from my torso, so I don't have a whole lot of torso. For someone who does have like an average torso, I think these would hit more like a mid-rise type situation, but me, they're high-waisted, so I love them. They do have pockets on both sides. That is very nice. Can't go wrong with some pockets. And it is this beautiful, true Barbie pink color, which I am so into these days. It's very comfortable. I love it. Definitely keeping this one. And in case you're wondering, it does come in black. This is the exact same thing. I do want to note, which I did not mention previously, though there are adjustabilities in this outfit, if you are between sizes, I would definitely say go for the size up, mostly because this fabric has like very, very little stretch. So it's like very, very sturdy and thick, which is nice, but again, not really gonna allow room for anything in there. So if you are between sizes, definitely go one up. All right, guys, here's our next one. This is another two-piece number. You have kind of like a sports bra tank type situation along with some high-waisted leggings. Now everything here is very, very ribbed. And this is so buttery, smooth, and soft. It is so incredibly comfortable. And I'm still getting that true Barbie pink feeling myself. This is definitely my color of the 2023 summer for sure. The only thing I have to say is I currently do not have on any underwear, mostly because once this fabric stretches, being that it is like a lighter color, you could see my underwear color through it. So that's a little unfortunate. However, I will say, without having any underwear on right now, you can't see anything. So if you're someone who does maybe like some underwear, just make sure you have like, you know, your seamless nude thong on hand just to be safe. Now, one of the best parts of these leggings specifically is there is no front seam. It is completely seamless. It has like a U-shaped seam right here. Definitely way more comfortable, especially if you struggle like I do with the whole CT situation. Definitely not gonna get one here. The only problem is, again, because I am so short, this is, I think, supposed to sit more like a this situation, right? Like an actual crop legging set. But on me, like I'm totally covered, which is kind of such a bummer because honestly, if I'm wearing a crop top, I definitely want it to be like a this situation. So that's kind of unfortunate, but if you're a petite lady like me, maybe don't expect to have your stomach showing at all because it's just a very long tank. That being said, again, it's very comfortable. There are booby pads in here, so that is also nice. And are these ones removable? Yes, they are removable. And there's a big hole to remove them. I hate, especially with swimsuits, when like the hole in order to remove the pad, it's like the teeniest, tiniest little hole. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? That doesn't make any sense. So easy removability here. That is also very nice. There is no adjustability aspects in this outfit. However, again, this is such like a stretchy material. I don't think you really need it. So I would definitely say pick it up true to size. You're probably not gonna be disappointed. They do have a few different colors in this, but I just wasn't into them. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a black one, which would be like my ultimate pick, but I love this pink too. Again, so fun for the summer. Definitely pumped. Okay guys, so up next we have some swimwear here. Now these are sold separately, which to be honest, I am definitely more in favor of, especially when it comes to swimsuits. I am generally like a small, maybe medium on top, and then like a large in the bottom. So buying like a swimsuit set is never really gonna work out for me. Like I just have two different proportions going on here. However, I will say, now I have on a medium top here, which spoiler alert, if you didn't notice, I have no boobies. So honestly, a medium is a little bit too big for me. I would definitely have to size down to a small, and it would still like very much cover like the nippleage area that needs to be covered. Now I picked up the bottoms in an extra large just because I think they had only like an extra small and an extra large on the rack, and I'm like, well, I definitely ain't getting no extra small, that's for sure. But to be completely honest, especially for like these like normal string bikini bottoms, a lot of times what happens is, yeah, it fits around me, but it's like barely covering like this area at all. This is my problem area, like right here. I want like this covered at all times. And since this is just a bigger size in general, it has more fabric to cover that area. I can tell if I was to get in the water with this, especially in the butt area, once it like swells with water, it starts getting bigger. I would definitely need a large in the bottoms. Just get true size in these. I mean, this is a string bikini. There's like a million ways to adjust this, right? Which is why I love buying string bikinis, especially on those days when maybe you get a little bit of wine bloated at the beach or something and you need to like loosen things up. Love, love, love this pink. It is so pretty. Now, it's not the hottest of pink. It's more like a true pink in there. So unfortunately it doesn't fit me, but it is pretty decent quality, especially it's $8 for each of these. I don't know why they're $20 at any other store you go to for such little fabric, but just your standard string bikini. All right, guys, and here's another version of the exact same swim top. Again, this is a medium. However, this one seems to fit slightly different, which honestly, when it comes to like these cheaper stores, these cheaper brands, a lot of time sizing does vary more like actual item to item. So maybe try on a few in the store if there's not one that fits you perfectly. I will say, which I didn't notice with the other one, this is not cut. The actual triangles, they're not actual triangles. They are actually cut to have like a circle on the bottom to help kind of like cup you in, which is actually very, very nice. I have to say, for someone who doesn't have any boobs to support, I can at least acknowledge like having a little bit of extra detail in order to help cup and support your boobs a little bit. And also this whole color combo, like the black and the white, the offset, the color blocking, it is very, very cute and I am very into it. So just another version of the same thing. If you love this video, then please show me some love by clicking that subscribe button. Not only does it help make sure that you get more of the content you enjoy, but it helps keeps my dream alive. It does take a lot of time and energy to bring you a video every single week, so thank you so much for your time and support. Let's get back to the video. Here's our next item. Now, it's just a pair of pant cover-ups for the beach. There's a huge super slit in here. That's really fun. These are a medium, by the way. I would need to go to a small in these, mostly because I have had to hike these up and tie these because there's a little like string tie action here in order to get them so that they're not like dragging on the ground, because you do not want to be tripping in the hot burning sand on your beach vacation. Absolutely not. You can tell it's like the fabric, the waistband is like trying to buckle because it's not really supposed to be that tight. So I do think I would have to go to a small in these in order for them to fit correctly. That being said, I'm still not going to repurchase them, mostly because it's a very scratchy material. And I do understand that like obviously your cover-ups in the sheer department are going to be more like that chiffon-y kind of scratchy material because it's more like mesh. It's not actual like cotton material. It's not supposed to be opaque. But even for that, they're still a little bit too scratchy for my liking. And for $20, like honestly, I'm pretty sure you could get basically the exact same thing off of Amazon for $20. So it is nice that they're not like the longest pants in the world. That way for me being 5'2", I could hike them up to make sure I'm not gonna be tripping on them. But unfortunately, just the quality of the material is like very, very uncomfortable. And especially on a day, on a beach day, when you wanna be like your most comfortable, definitely not what you want. So up next, we have this cute cami number. It is another color block moment. Love me my black and whites. There is no adjustability with this one at all, so you have to be very, very careful. So unfortunately, I don't think this would be very like large chest friendly, mostly because even though like this part, it's a different material and this is stretchy, the straps and like the outer border are more of like a cottony, definitely not a stretchy material. And if you have like, you know, a bigger chest, these things are going to be digging into you if it does not fit you perfectly. So just be aware of that. However, for me, this does actually fit very, very nice. I'm very surprised. And it does come with booby cups again. That's very nice. It is so comfortable. The actual inside lining, I think might be the same material that like pink legging crop top thing was made out of, because it's so buttery soft. I do like the length of this. This is definitely like the perfect length for me. me. I do like showing a little bit of stomach with my like high-waisted leggings or like jean shorts or something like that. So I love this. I am definitely keeping. I found this on an end cap, though I do believe this just from like the logo and stuff that was on the hanger. I think you'll find this in the lingerie section, not the clothing section. So just be aware. All right, guys. So up last, we have this bustier number. Off the bat, I do not like this. This is very ill-fitting. Firstly, it was like the biggest pain in the butt to get on because it has like the clasp and hook type of enclosure. Just so complicated, so many little things to do, especially with my nails. It's like impossible. So did not like that. However, this is very low quality for a more like corset bustier type top because these lines, if you can see, are just like cloth and fabric. There's actually nothing in there. There's no actual boning. There is boning right here on the sides. So that's good, but it doesn't really matter because if there's no boning here, it's like buckling in a weird way. Unfortunately, this one is not for me. It is lined. However, it's lined with almost like straight up pantyhose material, which is very odd. So I don't know about that. There really is no true adjustability to this. Either it fits you or it doesn't. However, when it comes to like a more like corset top that has boning in it or is supposed to have boning in it, you should not really be able to stretch it. Like that's kind of the point, for it to like suck you in and like completely carve you out. But this is just stretchy and it's kind of like a halvesy, like either they should have went for the full corset or they should have went for just like a regular crop top with a shape and that's it. They did a weird middle ground, so it really doesn't work on either end. So definite no for this one. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate it. If you want to see another one of my clothing hauls, click the video right here and I'll catch you next time. Bye!